Give it up for Joe Hieronymus, everyone.
Thank you. Keep it going for all my funny friends who've seen this evening. Keep it going. You guys having fun? Thanks so much for coming out. It's congregating here in this space together. It's a lot easier this way than me coming and trying to find each one of you. I don't even know where most of you live. Ding dong, time for jokes! My name is Joe Hieronymus. If you have an updated subscription to Twitter Magazine, if you're on the karaoke circuit, you might know me better as Joe Mama. And when that list gets long, it's Joe Daddy too, because I like to sing 2 Nirvana songs. Kurt Cobain used to call into radio stations and request his own music. Pretty sure that's how Nirvana got famous. I'm gonna start going to comedy shows and doing the same thing. Hey! Tell a Joe Hieronymus joke! That's gonna be my path to fame. I only use air quotes when I'm talking about bunny rabbits. What's up, Roger? Not much, Peter. If you're missing any of your fingers or toes, you can count on me. That's a joke to distract you on this next little bit. This is a haiku. Maybe you don't like haikus. Well, you just heard one. It's called Snarky the Haiku, I'm sorry, but here's one more. How catastrophic is it for claustrophobics inside outdoor stores? I'm not very good at segues, but to be fair, neither was the man who invented them. I was dissing hipsters before dissing hipsters was cool. This is my impression of a NASCAR fan who is also a hipster. Well, even though Primus's second album, their major label debut release, doesn't have a song about him, Rusty Wallace is still a pretty good race car driver. You guys ever write a fart joke and accidentally comes out as a poop joke? Honey buckets are not honey buckets. And as disappointed as you or I might be to learn that, you gotta think about that literate bear wandering around out there, wondering, why did I even go to 2nd grade? Arrgh! The education system, guys. Hey America, stuttering is a first word problem. Hey America's war on drugs, anything is a gateway drug if you have dum-dums for brains. And you can say what you will about all those meth heads out there, but at least they're not the ones going on and on and on about the 3rd season of Breaking Bad, you know? That show wouldn't even exist if we had national health care. I think the bravest Americans are those who can masturbate without porn. Whenever I'm on the internet, I like to use all lowercase letters as a not-so-subtle protest against the inherent evils of capitalism. Pretty sure I'm on a government watch list because I constantly speak out against paranoia. This is my impression of a NASCAR fan who is also a conspiracy theorist.
Dale Earnhardt was murdered by Karl Rove to hide the truth about fluoride in your drinking water.
I have 99 problems, they're all red balloons. I'm a really big baseball fan, and sometimes I get really excited during the game, and when it gets really close to the end of a baseball game, I have to start thinking about sex. The thing about anal sex is somebody always gets it in the end. And the more you get into butt plugs, really, the more butt plugs get into you. The best part about dating a praying mantis is I never have to buy her dinner first. My dream girl, she told me to wake up. Is that book, the book, He's Just Not That Into You, is that about having sex with a really small penis? I had to break up with a girl, she was a real negative Nancy, a real pessimist. She was always like, oh, my pussy's half empty! I had to find out the hard way the phrase, leave them wanting more, does not apply to sexual intercourse, ladies. This is my impression of a NASCAR fan who is also a kitty cat. My name is Joe Hieronymus. All my life people have peppered me with weird questions about my last name. The most common one is if it's made up. And to them I always want to say, yes, my name is made up. Your name's made up. All names are made up. All words are made up. In fact, we do it all the time. Hella, meta, swag, mit, YOLO. Folks, if you vote for me, you can come back in a couple weeks and hear me talk more about my cats. But I'm going to wrap it up here, and you should know that I'm very much pro-fanity, because